The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Southampton against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
He would be the obvious... Has a hit! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Luis Suarez. Wilshere. And it's Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. That's been won straight back. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Ozil with the ball through. Ward-Prowse created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Mustafi. Ramsey proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination...
Has a pop! Lacazette. Ramsey. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Wilshere. Ramsey plays it backwards. And a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gabbiadini. Southampton have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Ward-Prowse plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gabbiadini! Mesut Ozil. Wilshere. Arsenal are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Tries a through ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tadic. Southampton going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aimed long and direct. And it's Gabbiadini. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And that was asking just too much of him. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The referee's awarded a free kick. Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil. Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's left his man, and it's Lacazette. Dinks one in. Luis Suarez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Oh, that's neat.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Davis. Long and high towards the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Arsenal are seeking to correct a bad recent habit of conceding goals around this time. Walcott is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, now that...
Big chance! One-on-one! Basha heaves it forward. Arsenal get it back again. Chalobah. Gabbiadini. Redmond. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Gabbiadini. He's got away. Manolo Gabbiadini. So who's he picking out? Chalobah. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And can he put it away? No, he couldn't get hold of it. Luis Suarez just brushed off the ball there. Walcott. Lacazette.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Walcott. A really good feat from him. Ramsey. Looking up to see who wants it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Giroud going through. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Luis Suarez.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ward-Prowse. And it's Buffon. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Barsha goes looking. Now it's Gabbiadini. Forward it goes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Giroud. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Reading against Arsenal. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hector Bellerin, there's no flag. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now it's Ozil. This could fall anywhere. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mesut Ozil. Suarez is steaming forward. Mesut Ozil. Hoists it high. Heads it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Arsenal certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes for it! Same again, same outcome.
Reading really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hector Bellerin, looking up to see who wants it. Shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Alexis Sanchez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. 0-0 still. Don't take the chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Cut out in the nick of time. Moore. Mustafi, great challenge. Plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward. And it's Ozil. Plays a clever pass. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Loose. That's the throw. Alexis Sanchez. Luis Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. Chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. With a delicate ball. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. McShane gathers from the goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, just offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Or played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's got away. Luis Suarez. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. He's on his way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Great. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Spreads it wide. It's out for a goal kick. Breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Great leap! Oh, it's gone in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Reading give themselves the perfect start. Is it in? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And it's Luis Suarez. Sanchez tries lifting it over.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Steered out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Sanchez. Another chance from a corner. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
But Voss passes it through. Look at the defender bombing forward. The shot's on! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. That's it! They are... Round is as far as they're going to go this time. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Utrecht. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle. And it's Sanchez. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Rough height. Over to the left. Ball's out on the left now. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close.
Arsenal have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Lewis! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out wide to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. It is a corner. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Played out to the wing. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Suarez with a beautifully timed run. Mertesacker picks it up from the goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
He's got away. Walcott. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez, and the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Wilshere battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Now it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. It's Ramsey! Saved only by poor finishing. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And he's away. Now surely. And the shot! Koscielny plays it forward. He goes long. Grafheit tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. And it's Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to hoof it away. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back, it shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball. Arsenal are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the...
Goes for goal! Oh, nearly. Tries a through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ozil. Is it in? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Alexis Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. He's come through and he's had a quick header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And they continue each to cancel the other out. Sanchez passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Who's he going to play in? And the weighted pass, it's got through, going through.
Utrecht are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
Hits one! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Ramsey with the ball through. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a hit! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion. Well won, that's good play. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Looks like a good ball through. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil looking for a decent ball in. Ramsey shapes the shoots. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Walcott. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Watford against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle. Romeu, chipped through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexis Sanchez. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Into the channel, and help's available out wide. Wilshere, he's having a look round. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Deeney. Watson. Cleverly. Looks like a good ball through. He's made good progress from a deep position. Now the pass. Oh, glorious footwork! Murphy passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. Watson. Now it's Deeney. Luis Suarez. Mesut Ozil. Deeney. Cleverly. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. Walcott. Fence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Miguel Britos goes looking. Murphy battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Wilshere, played out to the right. He's left his man. Is it in? There it is! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Keeper goes long. Hector Bellerin gets it back. Deeney plays it out to the wing. Mertesacker. It's Ozil. Looks to slip it through. Romeu. Deeney. Deeney spreads it towards the left. Mertesacker. The whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Deeney. Now it's Cleverly. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention. Walcott. Arsenal have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Sanchez with the ball through. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Luis Suarez. Romeo positions himself well and cuts it out. Judge.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Deeney. And the weighted pass. Going through. Now the cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets wrestled off the ball. Suarez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's...
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. And it's Ozil. That's great strength on the ball. Hector Bellerin. Deftly done. Hector Bellerin.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deeney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Speculative strike. Oh, and that should have been two.
Lacazette was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Cazorla. Romeu. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Cleverly. Romeu. Cleverly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Bellerin. Going for goal! He's got away. It's Lacazette! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And with that, the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Arsenal against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So it's down to business here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Probably the structure.
He's through and all alone! Goes for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Defour, now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And this is Ramsey. Has a pop! Wilshere! Good effort first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Vokes. Chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there.
Koscielny just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Vokes. Looks to slip it through. Big chance here! He's gone for it! Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Coquelin battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Into the channel. Hector Bellerin. Looking up to see who wants it. Ramsey. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations...
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Bellerin just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Tries a through ball. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Alexis Sanchez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Goodmanson. Arsenal have been defending beautifully lately. Goodmanson is fouled. Luis Suarez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Good save, really well read. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Coquelin. Wilshere. And it's Vokes. Ball through neat. Walters! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Dyer. Mertesacker plays it forward. Suarez goes steaming forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Goodmanson, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Brady. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Bellerin delivers. Up he gets! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Defoe. Chip through. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Walters. Burnley on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Brady. Ramsey gets it back. Hector Bellerin. And it's Coquelin. Coquelin with the ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He'll have a dip. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Walcott. Sanchez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Luis Suarez. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Steered out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Coquelin. And it's Luis Suarez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Going through. Looks to set up to meet it. They've managed to get it away. Alexis Sanchez. Coquelin. Now it's Ramsey, and he's surging through. And that's well defended. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. Now the cross. Great leap! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is
So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And here we have Liverpool against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Arsenal are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Arsenal certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Ings. Klein. So what now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chan pushes it out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Arsenal are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run, and for me they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Lacazette. Sanchez produced a good ball to find Lacazette, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Koscielny with the ball through. Chance to shoot. Shoots! There it is! Arsenal take the lead. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Get a throw in. Liverpool, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Ings.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Fires from distance. Saved only by poor finishing.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Chamberlain with a delicate ball. Ramsey. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. It's a good foot in there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And Coutinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Philippe Coutinho may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Klein, forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Hector Bellerin hurtling down that right flank. Referee's given a throw. Wijnaldum. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Time to deliver. Ramsey! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Arsenal have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
That'll be a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Klein. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arsenal have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. And it's Kolasinac. Passes it through, and the flag has stayed down. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Ings. Klein plays it wide. He's left his man. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Wilshere. And it's Luis Suarez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Wilshere has been caught there. It's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Chan. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein. It's a throw-in. Again for a throw-in. Looks like a good... Up for the header! he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alberto Moreno. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the counter is on. A really good feat from him. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lacazette is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. And a second time. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Alexis Sanchez. Suarez. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looks to slip it through. And it's Kolasinac. Ramsey. Chan. Tries a through ball, right through the middle. Towering header! Really well taken goal. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And time is up. Arsenal claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Utrecht against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Just brushed off the ball there. Mesut Ozil. Danger averted for now.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Coquelin. Suarez plays it long. Hits one! Yes! There is the breakthrough!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. He's having a look round. No, he wasn't being fooled. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Wilshere has been found. Ozil decides. Big chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Luis Suarez. Mesut Ozil. And it's corner. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Score! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
into the final 5 minutes of the first half. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Suarez has created one goal already. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette with the ball through. Hector Bellerin could try cutting inside here. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Steered out wide. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil. Utrecht keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Luis Suarez dashing forward at pace. Mesut Ozil tries lifting it over. Luis Suarez with the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Mesut Ozil turns and goes back. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. He's left his man. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Luis Suarez. Played back in. Now it's Ozil. Hector Bellerin. And can he put it away? He's got away with one there. Emmanuelson. Long and high towards the flank. Emmanuelson is demanding it out wide.
they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Rapidly approaching the end. Arsenal have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Emmanuelson. Myrtle gets it back. Well, they can break here. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Wilshere. Myrtle passes it through. Has a hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.